Welcome back everybody to Minecraft. Anyone can join. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Minecraft. Anyone can join. Where? Okay, I think my friend is hiding. He's scared. I'm not. That was weird. My mic just messed up. How's the mic? I'm not. Yes, the mic's working. Okay. That's good. Well, today we are building a cloud. Yes, we are building a cloud. Just because it's fun. We should be getting our first viewer here quite soon. And then snow. Wait, iron block too. Snow and iron block. Yes, that is all we need. Okay, there's snow, and then iron block should be in the resources. And the resources... Okay, what the heck? Yes! This is something they should have added a long time ago. Can we put this on the ground? Okay, there is a chest in here. Or there may be. Yes, chest. We're building a cloud, I don't care what you say. Oh, there's resources. Okay, bet. Here we go. Back to building the cloud. We must build a beautiful cloud. For if our cloud is not beautiful, we are screwed. You already know someone in the comments is gonna get super pissed about our cloud building. Back on YouTube. I don't know how long. I'll probably just be recording for an hour, just because it gets boring after a while. Plus, I've been playing a lot today. I most likely will not be recording a while. I need to go out and work. I want to go work. I think we got our community membership thing going. I applied for one. I don't think I can, like, get members until I reach 10,000 subscribers, but it's nice to run polls, even though the community feature is like going away. It's nice to run polls and make a community post and give everyone a heads up, like I did. But it was like a 20-minute heads up. Sorry, I would have scheduled the live stream sooner, but yes, I'm live. How's everyone doing on this fine day? I hope everyone's surviving and doing okay. Do not be afraid, everybody, for things will get better.
Playing Minecraft?
Yes, Miss Struggle. I am playing Minecraft.
Welcome at S2MR Struggles channel. Feel free to subscribe and like anytime.
Who is AS? I've never met AS before. Ooh, a newcomer. Hello, newcomer.
This is new.
Yeah. He's my friend. My friend, that is. I'm gonna talk like Yoda here. No, I don't really like Yoda that much. He's cool, but they're better. My friend. Yeah.
I never see you play Minecraft.
What do you mean? I always play Minecraft. I haven't been playing Minecraft in a while. I can understand why you're saying that, but I always play Minecraft. Even when I'm not recording, I play Minecraft. Would you like to join? What is up? Hey, Mr. J. Mr. J. Hey, Mr. J. Mr. J, I hope your day goes well, swimmingly. It's funny, only a day ago we were talking to each other. How does time fly that fast? It was nighttime for me, and it was daytime for you, and we were communicating. Was it a day ago?
My day is cool.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday that I told you I was going to go live tonight. But yeah, I'm live. I don't know if, guys, I don't know if there will be a video tomorrow. I have to do a lot of work. I have to catch up on my money grind. I have to catch up on my money grind tomorrow. But Friday, for sure Friday. Friday, around this time, I'll be live. Maybe a little bit later. Maybe earlier. I don't know.
Well,
depends on how the day's going.
MR Struggle.
I am
It's
Mr.
Okay,
Struggle.
bro.
It's okay, bro. Well, good night, Mr. Struggle. Good night, Mr. Struggle. Yeah. Sweet dreams. I'll see you later. I didn't know it was your bedtime. Ha ha ha. She was hanging out the window and that's how we got overlooked. We went 0 to 100. This is Lupe Fiasco's lines. I love Lupe Fiasco. Oh ha ha ha. Real funny, Mr. Struggle. You piece. No, hey, that is funny, yeah. Ah, whatever. You know I'm just teasing you. You know. Me and Mrs. Struggle met
free on Friday,
like
but
a week
on
or 2
PM.
before G-Swirl died,
LOL.
so. Yeah, and then about a month later, Kobe disappeared, so. Yeah. I've had some bad luck ever since then. But I'm not down on my luck anymore. I'm up. I am up.
Alright, good night, LOL.
Good night, Miss Struggle. Sweet dreams. I don't know if there's an NBA game on tonight, but enjoy the NBA game if there is one. It's Wednesday. Ah, maybe not.
Hi.
Hey. What's up, Instant Fam? Hello.
Hi, Instant Fam 10. Welcome to this amazing live stream. Feel free to subscribe and like at any time.
I made a website tonight. How cool is that? Be able to look back on it. And did you know that Krispy Kreme was made? The first Krispy Kreme was founded in North Carolina, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, in 1937. Did you know?
Hello.
I didn't. I didn't know that until today.
Welcome random videos to MR Struggles channel.
Random videos! Hey, random videos!
Feel free to subscribe and like anytime.
Sorry I haven't played Roblox in forever.
What's the website?
I wish we could have played Roblox a lot sooner.
Hello. Welcome Joshua's YT to MR Struggles channel. Feel free to subscribe and like anytime.
It's basically like
It's okay.
It basically tells you like it says like hello, we buy shares, and it says what we bought, smiley face, what we sold,
what
smiley
building?
face. Would you Here, I think I can give you the link. You want me to give you the link? Here, I'll get the link.
LOL.
Oh, here, wait. I still have it copied. I don't even have to use my mobile. I can use my laptop. One sec.
Give it.
Wow, I'm so lucky to have a computer. These things may not be around
So
later.
your video with the most views is 35k views. Wow. I check it out for myself.
Okay, I will give you the information. I'll just give you the direct link to the website. It's so silly. It's supposed to help people find jobs, and it's not professionally made, but it's supposed to help people find jobs and inform people on what we're invested in and what we think would like help the economy. It's basically like what would help the economy. And
my phone is charging low.
If it was like up and running correctly, it would be like telling you, oh, this is what we sold in the public stock market to like make sure that we help the economy and to avoid like critical errors. I'm pretty sure it's still copy and paste it. Let me see. No, okay, it's not. That's interesting. So your clipboard goes away if you turn off your computer. Okay, I'm on my way. Where is my website? Ah, there we go. Copy. Oh shoot, now I need to go to YouTube. Okay, we're going to YouTube. YouTube. You want to see our website?
Black black, some gray wool on the cloud.
It's supposed to be funny. It's not supposed to make anyone mad. Although it may make people mad.
Oh, okay.
I also don't even necessarily know if the website's legal, but it's not supposed to like say like these works of art are ours. It's supposed to like redirect people to their works of site. Okay, I hope you can click that link. Hopefully that link is like viewable on mobile. It has the thumbnail in it. I didn't have time to go on a thumbnail editor. I didn't have time to go on a thumbnail editor, so I just quickly used that. There we go. Okay, on mobile you are able to click the link. I don't know about on desktop or laptop or anything like that. I'm not quite sure. But there's our website, so you know. Let us know if you guys like
nice
it. It was made in, it took like 2 hours to make. I definitely want to put more time into it, but I gotta go to sleep at some point. Can't just keep working around the clock, even though I love to. If I had money, I could keep working around the clock.
I can click it.
It's cool.
Great first website.
Great first website?
It's cool.
Thank you. Thank you. I wish I could have published it like for real. Although I couldn't change the freaking URL. And that URL is my my email kinda. Like that's part of my email, so
it's cool.
Yeah. Blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks. Like I put it up with like Google. It was like you're starting your business, like Google Ads. I was putting it up with Google Ads, and on our company name is Blocks Are Us. Because I mean you never know. Like I could go outside tomorrow and die in a fire, a great big ball of fire in a car crash, which would be tragic and everything. But at least I ended on like Blocks Are Us, so it shows you that like I was a part of this build, and these builds are a part of you and everything like that. It's a great way to end. Oh, techno for sure. I'm not gonna pick though. I can't decide. They're both great. Remember when I was on Mega Walls and I was like, every time I got a shot, I was like, oh, just exposed techno.
Techno.
Hey, some people are just like gods at playing, what's it called? Bed Wars. Some people are just gods at playing Mega Wall. Some people are just gods at playing other games. It's each their own. I can never beat freaking. Well, I mean, I could probably beat him once or twice if I kept playing over and over again. But if we were playing, what's it called? Like capture the bed or destroy the bed or whatever it's called, he'd probably beat me. First couple of times.
Hey, if you have the time, try the PvP Midnight Warrior texture packets in the marketplace.
I would try texture packs, but they're like super crashy. Like they crash your game. Texture packs crash your game, which is weird. Or certain texture packs crash your game, so. Oh, this side needs work. Yep. Yeah, this side needs work. Oh, I could've just gone the other way. Okay, what is wrong with
Not this one though, but okay.
It was one heck of a build, but okay. Hey, if you have the time, try Pro Midnight Warrior texture pack. It's in the marketplace. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. That texture pack doesn't crash your game. Okay. Well, I would. Yeah, I would if I had the money. I'd just like go and try it out and showcase it
any
for you
texture
guys.
pack
But
in my life for real, no
ain't
jokes.
nobody got time for that. I don't have time for that. I'm sorry. I want to. If I did have the time, I would just be doing that right now. But I gotta go. I gotta go. We gotta go 0 to 100. Woo! This is true art. I love being an artist. I love being an artist. Oh, Mr. J, is Mr. J still here?
Minecraft normally looks really good though.
Mr. J, did you see our, no. Well, did you see the pheasant that was drawn? That was something we drew.
Yep.
That art is not something we bought. That was, something that we have drawn together. I hope you liked it. See, I am a true artist. I keep telling you guys, I'm an artist. I'm a true artist, and no one believes me, but we have like actual art over here, so yeah. The spam, when in doubt, spam it out. Oh!
Oh, I was wondering, but still looks good. Big smile.
You think it looks good? Well, thank you. I think it looks good too. I don't know if you're referring to the cloud or the pheasant that we built, but either way, thank you. I would love to design the website more. Like, you'll see, like, boxes where it's like, we buy shares, we sell shares. That would just be like explaining shares that we bought and shares that we sold, and like, it would explain why. Because it has like a feature, or yeah, it has some type of feature where it's like, we bought these shares, we sold these shares. And then it's like, under we bought these shares, it's like a look into our future. And then under, under we sold these shares, it says like a look into your future. To like kind of explain why we sold them. Stuff like that. This is coming out better than I thought, although
MOGO button.
It's not perfect. It's not perfect yet. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be
AS terminated.
AS terminated.
Stop spamming symbols. Warning.
Oh gosh. Nightbot. Nightbot. Hello, AS. What is up, AS?
I saw something when I scrolled down YouTube and I'll never unsee it. Lol.
Sorry, the clicks are getting loud. I'm trying to concentrate. Is there anything you guys would like to see built? I have no issue taking like suggestions from you guys. I do have an issue with like building your suggestions improperly.
Why do you sound
but taking
like that?
like build suggestions from you guys, no issue there. I don't mind it at all. It's fun. Even if I fail, it's fun to do. I just feel disappointed with the fact that I failed, if I did fail. But I didn't, so good job. What is the world coming to? I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna keep on playing Minecraft and grind.
Build Amigas.
Build a what?
I wonder when I got mod.
Build
a
Amogus.
watchtower
I don't know what
since I am
Amogus
going
is.
to build the two
Build a
towers
watchtower
from
since
Lord of
I'm
the
going
Rings.
to build the 2 towers from Lord of the Rings. Okay.
Hey. Among Us.
Oh, build Among Us. Okay. Should I build? I'll build a card. You know the swipe scan card? I'll build that. Although I don't know what it looks like.
Hey North Gaming.
Oh, what's up, North Gaming? North Gaming is a donator. Thank you for donating, North Gaming. I will never forget that. And thank you for playing Call of Duty Zombies with me and DT. That was a lot of fun. Okay, this part needs to be just a little bit. Not a lot. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that should be good. It doesn't flow without this. Yeah, it needs more of a flow. Yeah. Without you, it doesn't flow. There we go. Okay. So, we have build a watchtower. I can build a watchtower. Since the cloud is basically done. Yeah, cloud's done for now. I may come back to it. May not. Does it look like a cloud? Ugh. Whatever. Building a watchtower. And then we will build the Among Us card. The swipes admin swipe card. Sorry, Jeb. Gosh dang it.
Yes.
Yes. I'm thinking about like a Clash of Clans tower. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, I want it to look good though. Yeah, okay, Clash of Clans did have colors on it, so we could go with orange. Okay, we'll go with orange. Orange banner, orange banner, for sure. Most watchtowers were made out of wood in the day, but I'm looking for some type of brick. There we go, okay. We do need wood in it though. Just for structure. I could build out any wood I want. Okay, fine. But then, yeah, the majority of the build is gonna have to be some base color. Some like base.
Why did you use invested stone?
Yeah. Invested stone? Chisel stone? Infested? Oh my gosh, you're right. That is infested. Thank you. Good catch. That would not have worked out well.
Infested.
Yeah, I was like invested. I was so confused. Okay, fine. We'll use andesite. Fine. Okay. We'll use andesite.
Yes, sir.
What the heck is this? I know where this is gonna go. Well, I think about Hoorah. Who is raw? A 007? Dang it. I'm a 00. Actually, wait, no, I am a 007.
It's all the way up for normal stones.
I'm a 007. Born in 2000. July is my birth month. That's so funny. But it's supposed to drip. Drip. Whoa. That is called a stalactite. Jeez. Okay, I just wanted to go try that out and see if... I'm sorry, there's so many new features to Minecraft. So many new builds. Like we could just build out of dark and birch, so I think we will. Oh, should this layer be gone as well? I'm not stalling. I just want it to look perfected.
Do you know how to make an anvil launcher?
An anvil launcher? No. I'm pretty good with sticky piston and doors, but that's about as far as my... Like, I can make like 4x4 trapdoors. Pretty much. Like, doors... I can make doors or vaults that you like fall into. I can make doors that you like hide in mountains and put a button in a certain place and get in. But no, I'm not able to build that. Good question. I never got to read the Redstone book, okay? Gosh. I'm not stalling.
I mostly use it for useless villagers that don't give me good trades. Emoji grinning face.
I mostly use it for useless villagers that don't give me good trades. Jeez. Don't you anvil in their face? I don't know. Sometimes there are times they kill villagers, but the majority of the time for me I like to keep them safe and protected. Because AI watches us all. Okay,
CD. PS.
No. Should we go pink or blue? Honestly, I think blue would look better than pink. But pink would attract more female viewers.
PS.
We're going blue here. We're going blue here, boys. Blue for boys, pink for girls.
The anvil launcher only shoots like 4 FT.
Alright. Okay, sorry. 1, 2, okay, wait, 3, 5, 8, oh, no, 10, 13. Oh, yikes, that's a bad number. Go one more over. Just make it even. That is 14 long or 14 wide, depending on how we do this. Yo, hey, Evil, it's me. Elijah,
hey,
what's up,
Evil,
Elijah?
It's been a while. I just got some more PS Plus, so I'll be on more.
You got some more PS
Why
Plus? That's awesome. I
in?
hope to see you aboard. I hope to see you grind along. I don't want to build on a square.
Hello.
Oh, I know what I can do. What's up? Hello. Oh, I know what that was. I think. Sorry, someone or something. No, it's definitely something. Something out there was making a weird noise, so I had to go check. Okay, yeah, scratch that. 'Cause that's bad, but... Why is this wrong? That's how I want it to be. Oh, so it'd have to stick out. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I can work with that. I don't want the corners to be like flat. I want to
be right
be
back.
kind of rounded off. All right, I'm about to sneeze. No. And I'm back. Why are you not signed in? I am signed in. I am signed in. Yeah, does that make me, since I was born in 2000 and July is my birth month, doesn't that make me a 007? Let's go. Let's go. I mean, I'm sure 007s are like an actual thing. And it's completely off, but it'd be funny to say that's why. Okay. Wait, what did I just drop? Oh, the orange wool. Yeah, actually, we don't need to use orange wool. Yeah, that's copper? What the heck is this? Gosh, I really should be playing survival. Oh well. Oh, there's a discrepancy. There's a discrepancy. We must fix it. Trying to figure out like do I want it to be square or do I want it to be square at the base? Because this part's gonna have to be square regardless. Yeah. Let's just make it symmetrical. Yeah, let's just make it symmetrical. Okay, 3, 6, 9. Wait, no, I have to do it from here. 1, 2. Boom. Right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Hey, long time no see. Also, guess what? I have a boyfriend now.
Hey, long time no see, and guess what? I have a boyfriend. Well, I'm so excited for you. That's awesome. I'm so jealous. No, just kidding. I'm glad you have a boyfriend. Happy for you. Kind of envious. Like, envious that I don't have a girlfriend. I'm glad for you. I'm happy, Falling in love is like those are like the best moments of your life. Not to say you guys love each other necessarily, but falling in love is like, yeah, those are like the best moments of your life. And everything else is hearsay. It's like not as entertaining. At least that's how I see it. Because I'm a romantic and my night runs into morning all the time, as Wiz Khalifa would say. Okay, what the? Oh, okay. Is he a good driver? I feel like if I was a girl, the only thing I'd be like worrying about is my guy's driving. Well, not the only thing, but I feel like one of the main things I'd be worrying about is how he drives. So I wouldn't want to date someone with road rage. You know? The issue here is not like making it tall, but not too tall. Is this on set? Okay, if it's on 75, then we're good. I don't know why I'm choosing 75. I just think 75 is the correct height we should be going for here. Oh! Dang! Oh, what a fail. 1, 2. This struggle. Stop beating yourself up. Whatever. Hey, long time no see.
Also, I don't think I ever told you this, but I'm actually a trans girl.
Oh, I've heard that before. Not from you, but I've heard that before from other people. But it's only online. I don't think I honestly think you did tell me that. I don't know. I mean, maybe you didn't.
I am back.
I'm sorry that the Supreme Court won't take up like the whole gender reassignment bathrooms or whatever they're called. It's not really a controversial issue. It's more of just like an issue that like for sure needs to be talked about, and they're not talking about it. But yeah, I had nothing to do with that not going through. If I was up there as a justice, I definitely would have heard that out, because that's a legitimate issue in schools. Like in schools, it's a legitimate issue that we don't have gender reassignment bathrooms. I hope you're never bullied. But you know how our primitive species is. Is he? Oh, he's back. Welcome back, Mr. J. Were you bullied? Oh, well, okay, yeah, I've never been told that in real life. Like, no one's ever come up to me and been like, I'm transgender.
Blackable, have you been bullied?
My homosexual amigo from my charter school, he said that he wanted to become a girl later in life. Like, he said that he wanted to go through with gender reassignment. I was never, like, on his case for it. I was kind of just like, yeah, kind of curious as to, like, what made him choose that, or what made him feel like that. It's because it may not necessarily be true. I don't know. But we never really got anywhere with our conversations because they were just awkward and everything, so yeah. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope to God no one bullies you, and if they do, you can send them my way, but I don't know what to say beyond that. It's all I can deal with them. Black Evil, have you ever been bullied? Yeah, okay. When I was in these public schools, we signed up. I get bullied by adults all the time. It's crazy. So when I was in public school in 3rd grade, so I was like 9. Yeah, I was like 9 or maybe 10. I think I was 10 actually, because I don't know. Maybe I was. Let's just say I was 9. Okay. We always had like dessert signed up for, like every year on Fridays they would serve dessert, and you can only get one dessert on Fridays. But
I work with also, I have a job now, so and I'm not taking.
Sorry, if you paid for the dessert plan, like you would always get a dessert no matter what. Okay. And in 3rd grade, I went through like half of the year without getting dessert because the cafeteria lady was saying, "No, you don't get dessert." And I was watching her. And she would just give her, well, I would like go over there and be like, all right, here's my dessert. And every single week she'd be like, no, this is not your dessert. And even though we were paying for it. So then when I started like watching her to see what she'd do with the dessert, because she wouldn't put it back in the ice cream bin, because I would just get an ice cream thing. She would just hold it there like on her cash register. And freaking, I watched her one week and she gave it to her son. And and then I watched her next week and she gave it to her son again. And that's when I told my mom, because I was like, that person's literally just giving my dessert away to her son. That's so unfair. And my mom was pissed. Okay, my mom was so fucking pissed at the school. I can't even explain how mad she was. That cafeteria lady should got fired for all I care. And I still think she should have been fired. I had issues with her since day one. It was like kindergarten. Yeah, it was kindergarten, first lunch. And I was looking at a burger. I was looking at a burger because they served burgers in kindergarten on the first day in my year. And well, they served other things. It was only ever like 2 things at once. But I was like, I was looking at like what I could get, and I looked at the burger, and the burger just looked so fake. And I don't know, I was a kid, so I was kind of thinking it was Play-Doh. And I was kind of thinking like if I ate it, I would be poisoned. So I touched the burger. I touched the top of the burger bun, and she was like, "No, now that you touched that, you have to eat it." And like, looking back on it, I get that. Like, I get why I have to eat that burger because I put my germs on it. But when I was a kid, I was pissed. So that's when I kind of just knew that lady was mean. Although no beef with her. No beef with her now. I mean, if I haven't seen her out in real life, but if I did, I wouldn't be like pissy with her. I'd
LOL.
be more of an adult now, but I just don't. I should probably think. I should try to think of something to say to her. Like, yo, what's your issue? I should tell her what's her issue. That freaking lunch late. Okay, moving back to TNG's message. Well, only a few people know in my everyday life, mostly my family. Okay, that's good. The people that I talk with also and also the people I talk with. Also, I have a job now, so, and I'm not taking hormone medicine yet.
Well, I have been bullied when I was 2 years old.
I will just look like a normal guy. Sorry, my screen is cracked. I dropped my phone during door dashing a while back. I haven't really told anyone about it, but yeah, my screen is like pretty cracked. So if I ever misread your messages, it's most likely because one, I'm a dumbass, and two, well, two, I'm not a dumbass, but two, screen's cracked, so sorry. Well, I've been bullied when I was 12 years old. Beyond that, I mean, people would try to like like whenever they would try to bully me, I would just get like, I kind of get like up in their face and kind of like show them what's up, you know. And you can't do that to everybody. You gotta like pick and choose your battles. But
not with work
whenever
with the
I don't know, whenever they would always get physical first. I never got physical first, but whenever they got physical first, I normally beat the shit out of them. And I mean, I was able to do that because I'm just gonna have to put this video on not controversial. I'll have to put this video on light profanity. I was able to do that because in kindergarten, my dad, we were working on the garden and we had to plow out all the limestone that was here, like the limestone that was underneath our garden. So I would be throwing rocks over the fence into the preserve to make sure that, well, just to make sure we didn't like step on them or anything like that. Not really, but like in serious, legitimate reason. But that's why I was like strong. I was stronger than most kids when I was in kindergarten.
When they bully me, I just do nothing, bro.
And my very first, like, my worst encounter, probably my worst encounter from the public school system, some person with mental issues, and I didn't really know they had mental issues at the time, or I didn't really know what mental issues were. They kind of just told us that this kid was different. Well, we had one restroom, okay, and it was just a toilet in there with the sink, and I'm pretty sure I've told this story before, and this can be hard to tell to keep symmetrical, but yeah, so we had one restroom in there, and one of those days I walked in and he was playing with the toilet paper, and by playing with, he was just like doing that thing where you it's not really a thing, he was just like destroying all of the toilet paper in there and then putting it in the sink. And I didn't know like how bad it was, and he was also like wetting the toilet paper and like throwing it on the on stuff like the walls, and there's like a bunch in the sink too that I remember. And I walked in and I was like, at first I was like, hey, what the heck are you doing, kind of like that as a kid. And he was like, oh, just scooping around. And I shouldn't have said this, but I was like, okay, well, if you keep doing that, I'm gonna tell. And he's like, oh, okay, don't tell. And then he was like, do you want to help me? I was like, help you with what? He was like, help me clean up. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll help you clean up. Just being a good person. And I got closer to him, and he was like, okay, you know, start like picking it up. And I was just like, what? I thought you were gonna help me here. I was kind of confused then. And I felt like something bad was gonna happen. And then he bit my freaking arm, and he bit my arm hard. And I spent the next like 2 hours crying like a bitch about it. But yeah, he bit either, I think it was my left arm. I think, I don't really remember, but yeah, pretty like trailer park trash crap. Not the, whatever.
Jeez.
Yeah. But that was in pre-K. I didn't, yeah. I was crying though. I was for sure crying. There were tears pouring down my face like a little baby. I don't know. I got bit pretty hard. I wouldn't, if you were in my issues, or if you were in my shoes, I wouldn't really blame myself for crying there. Or blame anyone else for crying. He bit me pretty damn hard. I don't care anymore. Is that Jeb sheep? Yes. Yes, this is Jeb sheep. Where'd it go? I spawned a bunch of Jeb sheep. Yeah, they're kind of all around. Oh, and that one just teleported. That one over there just teleported. These are Jeb sheep. I spawned all the Jeb sheep over here, but it looks like they escaped. And that is incorrect. Fix that. I'm a perfectionist, but I'm not perfect. I'm a germaphobe, but there's germs everywhere. I hope that never happens to you. Oh. Huh. Yeah, okay, this is wrong right here. That's wrong right there. I want to get back to the tower, but I need to fix this. I passed the wall. I have to fix this.
Change subject. If you have a superpower, what will it be? One superpower only.
I do have a superpower. I legitimately have a superpower. I practice being a medium. I grew up in a haunted house. I've told the story before, but I can tell it again. So, we were packing up and moving, and it was summertime in like 2004. Yeah, and I went to what was called the wedding bedroom. Okay, and my mom always told me that there was a ghost in the house, but I didn't really know what like a ghost was at that moment in time. I was just kind of like, okay, that's scary. I had dreams about going down into, well, okay, let me back up. So, whenever she told me this, I got creeped out, and I've always been creeped out by it, and that's actually incorrect right there. There we go. Now I'm spelling it so wrong. It's difficult to tell stories and continue gaming, but it's also really fun.
By the way, I might be buying a Switch soon, so I might be able to join you.
We had like a boiler room, or just like, it was in our basement. It was like where we kept like the, shoot. We had a room where we would keep the water heater, and we also had like a laundry and dryer in there, and there was also some more like pipes and mechanics and everything like that, mechanical stuff, but nothing really super duper serious. And when I was little, I had a dream about going in there and picking up like it was a Grinch. It was like it was a Grinch Christmas ornament. And my mom told me to find it, but that didn't happen in the dream. In the dream, I only had an image of, or a flashback or a flash forward to finding like a Grinch silver thing that we still have today, I think. A Grinch silver thing that you like hang on your Christmas tree. So technically an ornament or a decoration or something like that. And I had a dream about that when I was a little kid. And one time I walked into the boiler room, okay, and I didn't find it, and that was like one Christmas, and I was like, well, that doesn't match the dream. What the heck, you know? I don't know, like, I was kind of weirded out that like I had a dream about going in there, and then that like didn't happen. And then eventually next Christmas I went in there and I did find it, and nothing crazy happened in there. I just remember for some reason shutting the door but still being able to see in there. Okay, and this is completely wrong. Right here. Oh, okay. Oh wait, no, this is just wrong. Okay, let me destroy all the orange. Let me get the blue part correct. And yeah, nothing happened in there except for me being like super creeped out and staring into the dark. But in 2004, we were moving out. And my mom was always like, yeah, there's a ghost in this room, there's a ghost in this house, there's a ghost in this room. And the room she was referring to was the wedding bedroom, just like a room that's like traditional for our family, and we keep like family pictures and old timey stuff. Like we have an old radio, we have like a 1930s, 1920s radio in there, where you used to like you'd like turn the knob and it would be, you have like 4 radio stations, like radio,
about one of those dreams
sports,
that are slight glimpses into
weather,
the future. Yeah, I have some of those sometimes as well.
No, I legitimately see the future in my dreams. And sometimes I have moments of deja vu. That's different. That is different from what happens to me. And I don't see like other people's futures, I just see my future. So
Yes, me too.
Yeah. But, irregardless, so, okay. So I walked in that room in 2004, okay, and I looked out the window, and I saw my mom and dad packing, like they were putting stuff in a U-Haul. I didn't really know it was a U-Haul at the time, but now that, like, I just remember it being orange. So, yeah, U-Haul.
I'm sorry, what?
So, I was just staring, looking at my parents, okay? And then all of a sudden the door closes. And it could have been because of a draft. The old house was really creaky, like old homes are like that. And so the door shut and I started getting scared and cold, which is something they like describe in paranormal experiences. Okay. And what happened? I think I went to the door after a little bit of staring at my parents and asking for help and screaming for help. Because I think once the door shut, I started screaming for help. I don't think I went like directly to the door. I think I just started screaming for help.
When you dreamt at your
either way, I eventually did go to the door. I could not open the door, and I was still pretty strong. I mean, I was a 4-year-old, so I wasn't the strongest, but I could not open that door for the life of me. I mean, think about like the adrenaline that a kid, a fearful, scared kid would have being trapped in a room. Think about how much like adrenaline and force you'd be exerting on an old creaky door, you know, and think about how you'd be trying to open it. Well, I wasn't able to open the door. And then I went back. I know I laid down and slept at one point in time, but I don't know if I kept banging on the window and then eventually just gave up and was like, okay, that's not working. We're gonna have to try something else. We're gonna have to get drastic here. Oh, this is wrong.
Yes, well, when I sleep depends if I have a dream.
It's true. Sometimes I don't dream. Or I don't remember my dreams. My dreams are hard to remember. I remember. And it's not like every night that I see the future. Some nights I have nightmares like a lot. I have so many nightmares. They don't really faze me anymore though? Gosh, damn, what's happening to my speech? Anymore though. Okay, so yeah, trapped in the room. I've already told this story, but yeah, trapped in the room, super cold, couldn't get my parents to help me. They didn't hear me or something like that. Kind of strange that they didn't hear me. They were like right outside. Maybe they thought I was like playing around. And I laid up, there was a bed in there, I laid down on the cold floor. It had carpet in there, but I laid down on the cold floor. And I went to sleep. And when I woke up, I was like, well, this is strange. Why am I in here? Shouldn't I be like up in my bedroom? Like, I've completely forgot like what happened at the time. Like when I was little, when I woke up, I didn't really remember that I had been trapped. I just remember waking up being still scared, and I didn't know why I was scared. I honestly did not remember why I was scared. I just remembered that I needed to get out of there for whatever reason, and that I was cold. And I was also thinking like, why didn't I just go out the door and sleep upstairs? Like, ew, sleep on the floor. I was thinking like, why did I sleep on the floor? That's not like me. Whatever. And I forgot about this, and then we moved out. Like, we moved out like a week or two later, and that's not why we moved out. Okay, what is going on here? What is the issue? Stop! See, but that's not even right. That's not even correct. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. It needs to be there, okay.
As far as I know, I haven't had too much experience with the paranormal.
I have. So when I forgot about this story, you might be like, well, how does he remember? So, how I remember this story, like I kind of had a flashback. We were coming back from basketball practice, and this was like, shoot, I was like 12 at the time, so this was like 8 years later. Yeah, this was like 8 years later. And I was asking my mom, like, hey, have you ever had like any encounters with like ghosts or anything like that? I was kind of asking her that because I don't know. We used to watch ghost stories, and she was like talking about how I was like slowly growing away from her and like not talking to her and everything like that. And she's like, you know, we used to watch Ghost Whisperer all the time, and now you just don't even talk to me. I was like, Mom, I'm growing up. And so I felt bad, and I asked her a question because when I feel bad, I ask people questions. But yeah, I asked her a question. I was like, have you ever experienced the paranormal? And she was like, well, yeah, one time, but I don't really want to tell you about it. I was like, no, you're gonna have to tell me. Okay. Well, I didn't say it like that. I was like, Mom, you just said I don't talk to you, and now you're the one not talking to me. Kind of like that. So, yeah, so I asked her, and she said, well, you know, whenever we lived in the petticoat house, or fudge, whenever, that's what we called it, I don't know why, but we called it the petticoat house. I don't want to give away details. She was like, I could have sworn there was a ghost in there because in the wedding bedroom, and that's how she explained it, and she was like, in the wedding bedroom, the door would always close on me whenever I was in there, and eventually one time I snapped, and I was like, listen, old lady, because there was an old lady that died in there. She died when she was like, She died when she was like 90 or something like that. Like, she lived a long life, maybe 80, but either way, I just remember that this woman that used to live in that house died at like very, very old age. She was like, and she was like saying like, I told this ghost that she can still stay in this house, but she cannot mess with my son and stuff like that. And that, when she's like said stuff like that, when she was like old house, old lady, that's when I started like remembering that incident that happened to me. And this is when we all die, like, we can go back and watch the flashback of what like actually happened, but this is what actually happened. I'm not saying this for views. Honestly, talking about this creeps me out, if anything, but this is something that's happened in my life. So that may be why I'm able to see the dreams or the future in my dreams. Whenever World War II broke out, my grandma swears up and down, and she's still alive, she's 90, she swears up and down, like, still, that she saw a ghost. She said she saw an angel on her way to work, or not way to work, she said she saw an angel on her way to school whenever whenever they heard about, like, World War II happening. It wasn't Pearl Harbor, so, like, we weren't at war, but she said that she saw an angel walking to school, because she used to walk to school whenever, like, around the time that World War II broke out. She says it was the exact day that World War II broke out, but we don't know if that's like her memory or if that's just a false. We don't really know. I want to believe her, but I never saw this. Like, if I had seen that, then like, yeah, I'd believe her, and I should be the first one to be like, yeah, I believe my grandma. But I don't know, like, I don't know my grandma's life. I don't know how dedicated to the truth my grandma is. Yeah. Oh, so that's where we messed up. I mean, it's okay. It can look like that. It could be a little different. It can be a little different, it's okay. Everyone's welcome here. Sorry I wasn't talking in chat. That's about the only, like, experiences I've had with the supernatural. Although, I swear up and down, I mean, there was this, that I was talking to Mr. Sticky Ricky. I was talking to Sticky Ricky in, like, yeah, it was 2019. And I was smoking weed, so sometimes you hear and see things when you're on weed or marijuana. So, don't do drugs.
Okay, so I can't see
I was on the phone with him, and I was laying down on my ottoman, or just like a footrest. I was laying down on a footrest, talking to him, looking up in the sky. And I swear to God, I heard a footstep to my left. And that could have just been a trick of my mind. It could have just been me, like, being too high or something like that, and hearing something in my head. Or some type of, like, pop. Either way, I for sure heard something that resembled a footstep. And me and my family, we always have, whenever we do have nightmares, we always have nightmares that there was like an Indian buried under our house. Okay, that was correct. This is not symmetrical. Woo! Yay, the structure's done. The hardest part. Can you OP me so I can build? Sir, yes, sir. I'm gonna make you creative. I will not OP you because Mr. Manly Minotaur despawned all the mobs and made the mob spawn false, so I may have to un-OP him later. No! Fudge. Oh, is there another one? I don't hear like... Yeah, it's more of like a sixth sense. It's more of like a sixth sense than a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yet
That's
create
correct.
works.
That is correct.
I don't know why, but I used to have for some reason nightmares about snakes. I don't have them anymore, but I just thought it was very weird.
Yeah, I've had nightmares about snakes. Like, I've had nightmares where I've destroyed snakes. Like, I've had nightmares where I'll destroy one snake in my parents' bedroom, and then when I destroy that snake, it like bursts into thousands of other snakes and stuff like that. Crazy.
I would like to have telepathy.
Telepathy exists. I would like to have telepathy too. I've not practiced.
Well, usually they ended out with me dying, so
telepathy, but if you ever smoke weed, you're pretty telepathic, at least for me. But whatever. Or you're just too hard to do anything. You could always try thinking yourself out of every single situation. I can see the future more than I can hear other people's thoughts. What the fudge? This is so bad. This is so bad that it's not working. Game mode. Creative. At P. You are P. Sorry.
I mean, you're telling facts.
I don't care if anyone believes me. I don't care if
anyone
anyone
only see small glimpses into the future, nothing that would really help me out, but it is just like, hold up, I remember this sometime.
There are cases of deja vu.
I'll play your Gamerdag.
I don't know. Probably better if I hit my vape. I'm gonna find my vape. Sometimes I put it under. Yeah. Well, I put it like in the couch cushions or on the side, and then it just falls down to the bottom. Sometimes. Okay, so sometimes it's like me just going through my life. Like I'll just like walk through my life, be walking through my life, right? And then I'll see something, and I remember that I saw that in a dream. Or that could just be like some type of like false memory where it could be something like, oh yeah, you've seen it before and you slightly forgot it, but then you see it again and you think it's like a part of your dream. That's not really what happens to me, although sometimes that happens to me, and for me I can kind of tell. Sometimes I can't really tell if that's happened before, but there's some things that I see in my life and I know for a fact that I've seen that event in my dream, or I've dreamed about that. I haven't like dreamed up false memories. It's more like I've dreamed and I don't really remember exactly when I dreamed that, but when I see it in real life, it makes sense to me that I've seen it before, and it makes sense to me that I saw that when I was sleeping and not when I was like conscious. Voice crack. God. It's honestly like a gift and a curse. Like I wish I could see other people's futures instead of mine, but seeing mine is just... It's weird. It's weird. I don't know how to use this ability to my advantage. Whatever.
Dreams are weird.
Dreams are weird. Dreams are so weird. I didn't see that the pandemic was gonna happen though. Never really saw that. Maybe because it doesn't affect me. I don't know. Cause this world can be like a living hell. Oh, one time I dreamed that like Leo found a bear. Like me and Leo, me and Leo were kind of like dreaming together, like walking together in each other's dreams. And we were walking in our like it was the terrain around here. It was like a park. Or no, okay. So we have a park, but connected to the park is like a wilderness or a preserve, and it's not really that big. It's like a quarter of a mile, or maybe like 1.15 of a mile
this was my
long.
mind playing
And we were
tricks on
walking
me
down
or
there,
what,
but in the dream it was like a
basically
long
whenever I was
walk, a
very
long
young,
adventure,
I
and it
was
was
at
really
some
cool.
relatives of mine's age.
And halfway through, like halfway at the halfway point, there's like a sewer pipe, okay, or some type of like pipe that's connected to the sewers, or was connected to the sewers, but they cut it off because there were like fumes coming out of it, or something like that. Like kind of gross, but whatever. And
There
that's
is a door,
like we
and
got
I
to
could
that
have
point
swore that I basically saw another room underneath the
like,
room
in our
I was in. It was
experience, in
so
our
weird.
dream. Okay, that's not right. This will be correct. And whenever we got there, instead of it being like a tunnel or anything like that, there was like a rock on top of the tunnel, and I didn't really like sense that there was a tunnel there. I kind of just knew that there was a tunnel there above the rock, and I just saw the rock with the bear standing on top of it. And Leo like ran up to it, and then the bear jumped, and then I ran towards the bear while Leo ran away, and I just turned into this was like one of my best dreams ever. I turned into a fucking lion. This was like an actual dream I had. I turned into a freaking lion, okay? Halfway through my jump, and I just like demolished that bear in order to protect Leo. It was pretty beast. That was one of my best dreams ever. So one of my other better dreams was like, we were going to Colorado in my dream, and I was going there with my friends. I wasn't going there with my family, even though like I only went there with my family and like never went there with my friends. And we were like, okay, we all want to go there, but we don't want to like wait that long drive. What should we do? And I was like, God, in the dream, I was like, guys, let's just run there. And so we ran there. Like, yeah, we started running. And when we took off, we were going slow. I was like, don't worry, guys, it's gonna be really quick. We're almost there. And we were like nowhere near there in the dream, and I knew we were nowhere near there because I could still see the forest. And then once I like said that, or like kind of thought that in my dream, all of us took off. In the dream, it was like super
Travis
speed. It was like
to MR
running. Oh my gosh, we're still in the forest.
Like
when are we gonna see the plains? When are we gonna like the plains, like the grasslands? Oh my gosh, we're still in the forest. And then I thought that, and boom, we just took off. And then we saw like the plains flash past us, and we saw the forest like get behind us, and then the mountains were like slowly coming up. I was like, guys, we're there. And that's kind of when the dream ended, because
welcome Joshua's YT to MR Struggles channel.
Back to chat.
Feel free to subscribe and like anytime.
There was a door, and I could have swore that basically I saw another room underneath the room I was in. It was so weird. Trying to imagine that. Yeah, it's hard to explain dreams too. Like there are some dreams that I like just cannot explain what I've seen. In my dreams I've seen aliens come back after I'm dead. But I don't know if that's gonna come to pass or not. Because nothing's for certain, especially when you're living in the present. So I don't know if this was my mind playing tricks on me or what, but basically whenever I was very young, I was at some relative of mine's house, and basically they have a long hallway, and at the very end there's a door. And I could have sworn that basically I saw another room underneath the room. It was so weird. Hey Travis, new game, new Jin, new Guyan. Nagayan. Hello, Travis Nagayan. Dang, that reminded me of a dream that I had. Like, well, I was explaining, like, yeah, I've seen aliens come back, but it's when I'm dead. That was like a weird dream. That was like, that's a dream I cannot explain. Something about, like, it was so weird. It's so hard to explain. So I was like here. but I was like here, and then I teleported in my dream to like this point, and from here, like a circle just, it was so weird, a circle like bursted around me, and I could see like over here there was like a super big alien, over here there was like a really small alien. I didn't see, but I could sense that there was like a it was like a proportionate sized alien to this, and somehow I could like I could sense that was there. I never saw it, and I saw all of these things. This one was big, this one was small, this one was like medium sized, so I guess that was medium sized, but I don't know, it's hard to explain dreams.
I literally got killed by a cartoon snake in one of my dreams. Of course they're F blah 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 weird.
I've had nightmares of me being like pulled out in the car, like I'm just like sitting out there in the middle of the night, and I'll have like a nightmare where some guy comes to the door of my car, and I'm just like looking at my phone in the dream, and he just like pulls me out and pushes me in my trunk, and that's when I wake up. Well, I don't really wake up, I just kind of move on to the next dream. Yeah. Oh well. What is your dream? What is your dream? I literally got killed by a cartoon snake in one of my dreams. Of course, they're freaking weird. I think I've dreamed in cartoons once. I think I've only ever dreamed in cartoon once. I kind of know what you're talking about, though. It's kind of like some of my dreams are like super, like that dream. That dream was like super intense. This dream was like a super intense dream where my perspective or my sensing abilities were like off the charts. But the cartoon dream is like, I could tell like I wasn't seeing, like I was seeing like flat images. I wasn't really seeing, okay, that looks better. I wasn't really seeing like full 3D images. Normally I dream in 3D like colors, so yeah. I'm not a compulsive liar. This is just true stuff for the histories. Hopefully these videos will always be here even after I'm dead. For science. But there's evidence. See, there's evidence of other people seeing dreams like in the future, and or seeing the future in their dreams, and I'm apparently one of those people. But it doesn't happen every night. It's not every night I dream in 3D. It's not every night I dream in color. Some nights I just don't dream at all, or I don't remember my dream. It feels good to get the truth off your chest, but yeah, like later tonight I'm just gonna go back to seeing the future and not being able to remember it. Or later tonight I'm gonna go back to having another nightmare.
So it's hard to remember details, but I remember I was near a lighthouse and there were these men in black characters sort of guys, and then
I saved my neighbor's dog life, like Leo. Okay, our neighbor's dog crawled under our fence or their fence, kind of like shared fencing, and he she was calm at first, and so was Leo, but eventually they got mad at each other for God knows what reason, and Leo put his like mouth around the other girl dog's neck and kept squeezing. It was very sad. That shouldn't be there. There we go. And I didn't see that in my dreams. I just remember, if anything, I just remember like something good happened. That's when I got bit. I got bit by my neighbor's dog, and I got put on codeine. But I'm off the codeine now. Codeine's just pain medicine. And don't worry, it was prescribed by a doctor. It wasn't like I bought it off the streets. I don't see like tragic events in my life. Like normally I see good events in my life. Most of the time, because I'm an optimist at heart. Oh, you want me to change it up? Well, okay. Well, okay, mister. Oh, that's an issue. Fudge, this idea isn't gonna work. It's gonna become a pretty dang nice watchtower. Pretty sweet watchtower, man. Thank you.
MLG fire.
Emoji fire. Yeah. One
Whenever
time,
I see future events
this is what I was gonna say. One time I had a dream,
but it's just something
and
very simple,
it was like a circle. Okay, so it was a very like clouded room,
W.
smoke, and I entered. Shoot, it's hard to like put this in perspective. So, yeah, I basically walked in from this angle in the dream, and the center guy. There was like a guy that we were all listening to, like kind of back there, and there were rows like this, and it basically reminded me of hell. It really reminded me of hell. There were rows like that, and then the other row was more like this, but it was also a very cloudy and smoky room. And then the guy over there was like, he like looked at me, and he's like, you should not be here, get in the circle. And then I was legitimately just like placed in a freaking circle, okay? And then the guy wasn't there, he was above us. And it was just like, it was pretty cool, but also scary. And we were placed in a circle, and I wasn't the only one there. We weren't in like chairs, we were kind of just like, we weren't standing either. It was weird. We were kind of just like there. We were like all in the circle. I was in this position in the circle. I was over here in the circle. But I could tell that there were like other people all around me. And I could see them, and they were just like black beings and just probably like demons, as my mind would like put it. And then the circle, and then instead of there being like, there was like a stand here whenever the black figure was over here, or just like the evil one. Okay, instead of him being there, he went above us, and when he did that, I was placed in a circle, and the circle was on ground level. And since I walked in from here, I saw rows, so I imagined that there were like rows all around us whenever I was in there, but it was also smoky, so you couldn't really see who was in there. And then all of a sudden, the circle went like this, like it started going down, and it started spinning really quickly. And that was really scary in the dream, and it just kept going down and down. So it was probably like a 30-minute period in my mind, and then I got too hot or too scared, and then I just closed my eyes or something like that, or like my conscious just went blank in the dream. Okay, and I woke up in a freaking tunnel, and I woke up in a tunnel facing this way, and at the end there was a light, and it was pretty dang cramped. It wasn't like a big tunnel, and the other people that were in those chairs, they were gone, and there was a light at the end, and I just kept chasing the light. And I just kept chasing the light in the dream, and that lasted for a while. Like, I was like, man, when am I gonna eventually get to the light at the end of the tunnel? I'm just stuck in this tunnel, and I just keep going around. It's kind of like how my mind was going. And then, like, the dream ended. Nothing ever happened after that. Kind of anticlimactic, but also, like, that was a pretty good dream. It was scary. It was a good, scary dream. Sometimes nightmares are, like, sometimes they're good nightmares. Wait, this idea does work? The heck? Although I don't really like talking about my dreams, because I walk into other people's dreams. I walk in and out of my dreams, and sometimes I can manipulate the dreams, sometimes I can't. It just depends on how I'm feeling the night before. I haven't had any like big serious dreams recently, probably because I'm all caught up in my dream world. Oh, either way, we're entering an ice age. We are entering an ice age. If anything. Oh, literally, yeah, it literally has to be right there, okay. No! Gosh, dang it. So thank you for all you people thank you for all the people that help me in my dreams. There are people that help me in my dreams. That's true. I don't really like communicate well with them in my dreams. I kind of just do my own thing. I wish I was just saying this reviews, but honestly, this world can be like a living hell. And when you have a gift like this, it's hard to think through everything and to try to, like, right now I'm trying to catch up to where I'm at. But I don't know. I guess I'll go look at my dreams. Sometimes dreams are just dreams. Sometimes dreams are real life events. It kind of just depends. And this gift may go away with my age. Hopefully it won't. It's definitely a gift I have though. Or a superpower, as Mr. J would like to call it. Well, I gotta go, bro. Well, I was only gonna make an hour video. It's definitely been more than... Yeah, okay, we'll just make it 10 more minutes and we'll go. As long as this is symmetrical, I'm happy. Yeah, there's no entrance to the watchtower.
Among Us. Skipping some comments.
I gotta make the Among Us card.
MLG Fire.
I will make the Among Us card. Sorry, I got sidetracked on the tower.
Events, like I said, it's not much, but it's just something very simple, like I'm doing something somewhere, nothing but W. Okay, I might be back. Sheesh. Well, I got to go, bro. Have a great day.
I gotta go anyways. I gotta go eat and watch some funny stuff. I bet you watching funny stuff helps my mind relax at night and will help me see the future. But I like watching like detective stuff or horror movies. Which probably doesn't help with my nightmares, but I don't know. Sometimes nightmares are cool. Sometimes nightmares are just absolutely tragic. Before I saw Saw, I had a nightmare that me and my one of my like oldest best friends that we don't even talk anymore. We like walked into a dark mountain cave. It was like literally just like a black mountain in my dream. Like legitimately, the mountain was just black in my dream. And it was really dark whenever we were entering, but once we entered like the center room, as I would like to call it, we saw some guy working on some like evil figure working on like a bunch of stuff. And in my mind I thought about it as like TV screens, but they weren't really TV screens. They were kind of just like, and they didn't have images on them. They were just screens. But I guess I interpreted them as TV screens. And I like when I saw that guy coming. Or not coming, when I like sensed that guy was like gonna turn around and everything, I walked away from my friend, which is like foreshadowing that we weren't gonna be friends for long, and I didn't really see it as that. I kind of just saw it as like, I walked away from my friend. But I walked away from my friend because I could sense like something was gonna happen. And then yeah, something happened. Like, he turned around and then he pulled a switch, and I didn't really see the switch until he turned around, and he had a mask on. He legitimately had like a mask on like Saw or something similar, but he didn't I had never seen Saw. I was like 8 at the time. It was in 2008ish or 2001ish. I used to sleepwalk too, which is kind of weird at the time. But yeah, it was around 2008, 2007 when this happened, so I don't even know if Saw had been released. I'd never seen Saw or anything like that, but he had a mask like that. So that's like, not really meaning, it's more just like proof that I do see other people's dreams sometimes, and I do walk into other people's dreams, but I don't really see their future. And, well, not for now, but, yeah, I pulled the switch, my friend like went down into like a dark abyss, and he was like screaming the whole way, and I just, in the dream, like his screaming like did not stop. For whatever reason, like his his pains, like he never hit the bottom. There was never any like sound that he found the bottom. It was just like him screaming for like a long duration in the dream. And then I was like, and then I looked down the hole. When that happened, I looked up. I was more like listening to my friend's screams rather than looking at like what the evil guy was doing. But when I looked up, the evil guy was gone. And so I like walked over to the abyss he followed, and I was like, "Hey, are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, you need to come down here and help me." So I was like, "Okay," and I jumped down the hole in my dreams, and then whenever I got down there, the evil guy was down there, and I was like, "What the heck? What the heck is going on?" And I think at that point I just woke up because it was getting too intense for me to keep dreaming. This is the entrance. So I already talked about a bunch of weird, crazy stuff tonight. All this stuff is just like hearsay for the history's sake, but I know in my existence that these are true events that have happened in my life. Oh well.
Hello.
Hey
Welcome
Coleman
Tran to MR Struggles channel.
We were ending the
Feel
stream
free to subscribe and
because I
like
gotta go eat
anytime.
and watch online content. People are really primitive, or primal. These are the people I'm living with. That's why it's burnt, because there's no Jews. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. I gotta go. Keep up the good work, man. Thank you. Thank you. You're so nice. For now. No, you're really nice. No! No! Oh. Need a door. Okay. Gonna blame that on the game. I will continue keeping up the good work, thank you. Yes, I think I will. Fudge! Because, gentlemen, there's an option we are not seeing. If I was to be any Morty, I'd just be the Morty that jumps through the hole. Whenever all the Mortys are in Rick and Morty Town, I just be the Morty that jumps through the hole. But I'm more of a Rick figure. Honestly, I'm way more of a Rick figure than a freaking Morty figure. Hit Morty, you just keep cooking up that slurp. I'm gonna keep on slurp. This is weird. Okay. No, that's not a watchtower. Watchtower doesn't have see-through stuff. Yeah. Oh, but it can have see-through stuff right there. But I don't want to make like. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I love building out of clay. It's like one of my favorite materials in the game, is clay. Although collecting it, oh my gosh, like if you're in survival, collecting this stuff can be so annoying. I suggest getting a night vision potion and going down to the bottom of the ocean. You can have a water breathing potion. There's a lot of clay on the bottoms of ocean. Swamps and rivers are also a great place to check. It's just that like once you collect the clay, it's like gone forever. So that's why I suggest going to like if you're a good experienced player like myself, that's why I suggest just going to the bottom of an ocean and collecting clay. Oh yeah, that's true. We could build out of doors. But then, then there's a discrepancy. That looks cool. I just want to keep building. I really gotta go eat though. What time is it? Oh, so late. I should really just go now. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Once I finish the staircase thing, I'm gonna go. There's always more time in my life. Need to remember that. From now. As I get older, and then the only thing I'm gonna be worried about is freaking time. Although, I think when I'm older, I really won't care about if I pass over or not. I've had enough of Earth and its primitive nature. But if I just had a girlfriend, you know, my perspective would just be, woo! That's why I started playing video games, to find a cool girl who gamed. But now if you go out in real life and like, yeah, I game, and it's kind of like, I don't know. I actually really don't want to go now, but I am hungry and tired and I need to replenish myself. And I want to go watch some things to spark my curiosity. Spark my curiosity is only seeming to become more and more harder and more like of a complex challenge as I grow older. But that, you know, stuff like, you know, that then again that changes whenever we're just like bombing the heck out of other countries. Awesome. How's it look from the outside? I like it. I like it. And one more touch up. Not to that though, just to our world. It is a gift and a curse. I don't like talking about it. I don't know why I don't like talking about my medium skills or my sixth sense skills. I don't know, because there are other people out here that do this professionally. There are other people out here that see the future professionally. I see it every now and then. It's not like I'm completely entwined or intertwined to the fabric of existence yet. Oh, Trucker, I wish I was saying this for views. I wish I was saying this to, like, brag and to, like, share the insight into a genius's mind, but it's something that, like, torments me at night. Seeing the future, that is. Okay, good night, everybody. I'm gonna see how this looks at nighttime and then I'm gonna go. Yes. Just imagine how epic this would look with shaders. I mean, we could tell. Like right now. This may crash the stream. Force crash. I am going after this. Oh, I think it's in a game. I don't know, I've never really bought a texture pack before. Okay, no. Oh. I've done it before. Oh well, I guess we will never know. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to 2 hours. I really gotta go. I love you all. Good night, everybody. Have fun dreaming. I'm just gonna go to sleep and relax and try to see what I can figure out.